Fellow Gambians, in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic caused by coronavirus, I commend the Ministry of Health and partners, all frontline health workers, and support staff for the efforts made to put together a responsive emergency program. You will recall that on 30th January 2020, the World Health Organization declared coronavirus or the COVID-19 disease a public health emergency of international concern. As a result, my government has since been deeply concerned and through the Ministry of Health began alerting the Gambian public about the global outbreak of coronavirus. We immediately resolved to prevent, contain, and manage COVID-19 cases in the country by raising public awareness through the media and orientating health workers along other necessary preventive measures. The Ministry of Health and partners have been working extremely hard over the period to enhance their preparedness against COVID-19. For this purpose, an extraordinary emergency meeting comprising members of the National Health Emergency Committee and senior medical practitioners in various specializations was convened. Another important measure taken has been to strengthen surveillance at the airport and at various points of entry along the Gambian border. In addition, the public has been encouraged to take sanitary measures among other precautionary actions. Isolation centers and rooms have been prepared also to deal with suspected cases at all major health centers. Fellow Gambians, so far, there is no reported case of any coronavirus infection in the Gambia. However, the government is not complacent. There are surveillance teams at all major entry points into the country, whether by air or land. I have been informed that as at March 2020, a total of 355 people of interest have been followed, some of whom have been put on self-isolation. 149 of them have completed checkups without any symptoms of COVID-19. 206 are still under surveillance. Of the total seen, only 8 required laboratory testing and their results were all negative. I take this opportunity to express my support to all those affected in one way or the other, and to assure you of my government's commitment to preventing any coronavirus infection in the country. Fellow Gambians, on the 11th March 2020, the World Health Organization, WHO, declared COVID-19 a pandemic. Many countries continue to report cases of infection, including our close neighbor, Senegal, which confirmed its first case on 29 February 2020. They now have 24 confirmed cases with evidence of local person-to-person transmission. Making reference to regional and international trends, my government has taken extra precautionary measures to further strengthen the country's ability to prevent any case of COVID-19. It is in this light that all known essential travels by government officials, including ministers, permanent secretaries, managing directors and directors of all ministries, departments and agents have been suspended. Also, realizing how vulnerable people are during public gatherings, I hereby declare that all public gatherings are suspended henceforth. These suspensions include all international and local conferences, workshops, and seminars to be hosted in the Gambia. All schools, including universities, madrasas, and daras or majlis, will be closed from Wednesday, 18 March 2020 for 21 days. Furthermore, all other public gatherings in whatever form, including lumos, open markets, and gamos, are immediately suspended for 3 weeks. The suspension period will be subjected to review as we get updates from the experts. As an other preventive measure, all travelers from hotspot countries will be isolated for 14 days upon arrival in the Gambia. To further strengthen our preparedness against coronavirus and COVID-19, I have directed the Minister of Finance to provide funds immediately to prevent any infection. Fellow Gambians, to reiterate the important health messages of preventing, containing, and managing coronavirus, I implore you all to improve on personal hygiene, especially by hand washing, often with soap, covering the mouth with tissue or the elbow, when coughing or sneezing, and social distancing to prevent transmission. All citizens and residents of the Gambia are reminded of the importance of adhering to these preventive measures and avoid handshaking. While my government is closely monitoring this situation, I urge the public to get reliable facts about the pandemic through official public awareness programs. Once again, I assure you of my government's commitment and preparedness to stop any coronavirus infection or transmission in the Gambia. Together, we can achieve this and contribute towards the promotion of good health for all and protecting our country and our people. I thank you for your kind attention.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, President Adama Barrow, they are speaking on the country's, of course, readiness or preparedness, of course, to counter the deadly coronavirus or COVID-19. Of course,